Hello, everybody!
Hello.
How's it going? We're alive. Kind of.
Yes, we had a very busy week individually. One day, it was not one day, it was me. Apologies. But yes, we are streaming today, and we're continuing with Bad in Theater, uh, uh, with the back and forward of trying to get all of the endings.
Yes. All
Uh,
41 endings.
just says, "You're alive! Yes, we're alive!"
Fuck! I clicked a thing!
You clicked the things. But hello, Huntress and Alien. I hope you guys are well.
Hello! Okay, I'm just gonna... Yep. Okay.
Funny enough, on the week that we didn't stream was when we broke our record for views
Yes! Thank you, everyone!
and got a new subscriber.
Woo!
So
Hello.
thank you if the new peoples see this.
People are here. Hi!
I appreciate it very much so. But now that just makes me think maybe we should like pick 1 week out of the month, not stream, and maybe things will happen.
No! We're not doing that.
Okay, so do we get more traits for the maiden or the demon?
Well, I don't know if they have more. That's the thing.
The thing is, they might because the other two have 4.
Yeah. And the maiden has 3.
Because we've only found 3.
Yes. What does...
Because the story progresses further than what we thought it would.
Oh.
Oh, so that tells us how many left on each one. So look how much many more of the maiden we've still got to get.
Fuck! Let's watch more and more bad
Okay.
endings!
Okay, so I'm assuming that we can't really get more for the others because we don't haven't gotten far enough with the maiden.
Yeah. You want to do the maiden with... Okay, we can't do hungry. We know we have to do disloyal for the underling.
Y-
For it to progress. To when they're in that room.
Yeah, but then we just gotta get to a way that people survive that room because that's like a we died.
Well, we don't want him to be dutiful, but we do want him to be diplomatic. I think trusting of the maiden. Do we want her to be resolute? Because that's one of our... But we're gonna play through her anyway. Do we want her to be merciful? So she won't kill the underling?
Yeah, because if we want the underling disloyalty to come through, then we kind of need him to survive. Otherwise, the thing is, if the underling's dead, the room gets set on fire regardless.
Yeah. So, maiden?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going with the maiden. We need to try and at least get 2 more endings with her before we like progress.
I'm gonna just do polite because we have polite.
Yes.
Okay. As you think that, a hero enters the room. You're surprised to see him at first, until you realize he must have been sent to retrieve you. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. Whoop. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The hero expresses his relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. You apologize for causing trouble, but really, didn't anyone read the note you left? Jeez. The hero asks if you'll return to the village with him to give everyone the news of your safety. The Overlord allows the 2 of you to leave, and you give her a little wave as you exit the room. You'll be back soon! Near the castle's entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. They're talking about assaulting the Overlord. You have to warn her. But the hero shakes his head and says that if this is the true nature of demons, the world is better off with less of them. This isn't right, you think. What kind of hero passes up the chance to save life? The demons have taken notice of you. And it's now or never. You take off into the castle and the unreliable hero follows shortly after. You burst into the Overlord's room, all your words spilling out at once. You should probably slow down, but there's no time. The Overlord seems to have followed your frantic explanation, but clearly doesn't understand the urgency of the situation. The underling you recognize from before barges in, calling you a liar. You're surprised they were part of this evil plot. They seem so nice. The other demons come in right after them, saying the whole thing was the first underling's idea. Everyone's shouting at each other now. It's really stressing you out. You're relieved when the Overlord demands silence. She threatens them with violence, and you think she is very Overlord-like in this moment. The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the little one behind. You watch as it pounds on the door in distress. Have they locked you all in? You have a bad feeling about this. And thinking that must have jinxed it, because now the room is engulfed in flames. If only you had ignored those demons before, you and the hero wouldn't have stumbled into this situation. If you had just pretended not to hear them, if you left as you were told, only the Overlord would have been killed. But you couldn't have done that. That path isn't an option for you. You think that no matter what, you will always strive for the path where everyone survives. It must exist, it simply must.
Well, they break the fourth wall.
Yeah, nice, hey! The Overlord seizes her underling. They beg for their life. You pray, you don't know what else to do, so you just pray. The Overlord spares the underling. You feel relieved, but does it make any difference? Will you all burn together? Maiden's true end. It can't end like this.
Do that one?
You want to answer the Maiden's prayers. You've decided to find a way to save everyone. But, retracing the paths you've seen so far, there doesn't seem to be any room to avoid a bad ending. Is there really nothing you can do to keep them all from getting killed in the end? If there's nothing you can do by acting from within their story, maybe it's time to take things into your own hands.
I was like, why they look so...
On fire! On fire! On fire! On fire! You are question mark, question mark, question mark?
Okay.
You boldly insert yourself into the story, and use your incredible power to warp everyone to safety. You didn't know you could do that, but what's going on here? You take a moment to get a good look at yourself. You are... you. But why are you pitch black? You feel like that this body doesn't accurately represent you, but you move past it. The hero, maiden, underling, and overlord have been staring at you too. They look like they don't really know what they're supposed to do right now. You guess that's because you're usually the one guiding them. What will you say to them? Hi!
Hi guys!
Hi guys!
Yeah, let's take that one.
Hi guys! You smile awkwardly and introduce yourself. The maiden is the first to respond. My prayers have been answered. You must be... her god? No, you're merely the player. If there was any god here, they'd be the final boss. That's just how these roleplay games go. Now you realize what the real true ending must be. You didn't.
No, enough of this. I admit I've been encouraging you all along, but my self-insert story? Now, how passe.
You watch helplessly as tragedy descends from the heavens. You didn't honestly believe you were the only one who could force your way onto the stage, did you?
I am the narrator, storyteller, god of this world. Call me tragedy, if you'd like.
Darkness envelops your party. You don't mind if I send each of them back to relive one of their many bad endings, right? Oh, it's you.
You're alone in the darkness with me. Tragedy. I sincerely hope you've been enjoying your time in my theater. Though I can't abide you stealing the show without permission. It's quite disrespectful.
I'm sick of all these bad endings. I want to see
Wait.
something new.
Didn't you skip ahead a couple things?
No, I scrolled back, which goes backwards.
Okay, because I thought we missed something.
No, I scrolled back by accident. It happens every now and again.
I'm sick of all these bendings. I want to see something new.
Well, which one?
I don't know. I've got a D2 now! I have a flippy coin for 50/50s!
Very good.
I have a flippy coin! Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails. We should probably assign it.
True. Okay, we'll do another flip. The first option is heads, the bottom option is tails.
Tails.
Are you trying to say my bad endings have gone out of style? You have some nerve. You think defeating me might just be the only way to see a better ending? It's all that's left for you, isn't it? And just says there's a 50-50 thing now! Yes!
Finally!
Well, this does sound like it could be entertaining. Show me what you've got.
Time to
I'm too
find God!
The stage is set for your final battle against me, the god of this world. What will you do? How will you fight against tragedy itself? I'd love to see it.
Attack, defend.
Attack.
Flap, 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 flap.
You try your best to tear me down, but you can't seem to do any damage. You don't truly exist in this world, after all. Oh, is that all?
Do you
You'll
want me to
never
read the
defeat
black
me
parts?
like that.
Don't read the black parts.
No, because one he's narrating, two the
Yes,
other
I'm
one is just
talking,
his
yeah.
actual plot, so it's fine.
Wait, let me try that again.
Let me try to defend.
Defend. You try closing your heart to protect yourself, but it doesn't make you feel any better.
Perhaps you don't understand just how outclassed you are here. What the fuck? Behold my beautifully tragic tales. Doesn't seeing them all again make your heart ache?
We haven't seen all of them. You witnessed 25 of my painstakingly crafted endings. Your heart does indeed ache for these characters.
How could you want to put an end to all this? Do you truly care for them that much? They're still suffering backstage, you know. It's a shame they couldn't make it here to the end of the world.
That's right. You came here to save them. You can't do this alone. Summon?
Can summon them?
I think this is the hero.
Okay.
So, hero, maiden, underling, or overlord?
It's the hero.
Summon! You find the hero in his home, hunched over his sewing table. Your sudden intrusion scares the hell out of the poor guy.
Are you some kind of demon?
No, Beltman. You explain that no, you're not a demon. How can you explain it in a way that the hero can understand? Instead, you ask what he's sewing.
Oh, this? I craft all my own hero gear.
He's such a nerd. You sense his pride in his hobby. You wonder if the costumes are what attached him to the role of hero.
Would you like some clothes? You don't seem to be wearing any.
You remember the state of your body and decide that yes, some clothes from the hero would be nice. He is overjoyed by your answer. Apparently his outfits are too gaudy for the other townsfolk, so no one else wants them. The true end for the hero suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change his fate.
Could make a living as a tailor rather than a hero? Please tell me what I can do to reach that dream.
The hero will now fight alongside you. Do we have clothing? No.
Never actually made them for us.
He never made us clothing. That's you.
I agreed to follow you, but I didn't expect to face something like this. The hero has arrived! We really couldn't have a final boss battle without him. You're the one who's been killing us? Murderer! I can't truly call myself a hero until I see you defeated. We'll see about that.
Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate! Ow. Willpower! Justice!
Oh, our HP is how many endings we found.
Fuck! We're gonna die. We are gonna die.
So let's put it to justice and then maybe summon again. Oh, we can't.
No. The hero tries using his belief in justice to fight tragedy.
That justice applies to you too, does it not? Will you pay for your own misdeeds? When he left, oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Overlord?
Overlord, yeah.
You enter the Overlord's room, relieved to see the fire contained to the torches on the walls. When you close the door behind you, the Overlord rises from his slumber. Who are you? Have you come to reside in my castle and serve me? You explain that no, you're not here to serve her. It's more like you've come to do her a favor. You ask why she spends all day sleeping instead of commanding her demon army. She laughs in response. Many of my underlings certainly think I should be more aggressive with the humans, like my father before me. His quest for revenge was endless and self-perpetuating. There's a reason I had to destroy him. Can't help but think it's a little late in the game to be getting some new backstory.
Oh, you did also find out the hero was a tailor.
Yeah. I have no interest in waging war on the humans. I merely wish to be left alone, to live a peaceful, indulgent life in my castle. You realize she must actually be very lonely, only surrounded by her soldiers instead of friends. No wonder she gets so attached to the maiden. The true end for the Overlord suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change her fate. My own attempts at peace have been rather imperfect. If you offer a solution, then very well, I will follow you. The Overlord will now fight alongside you. I see, so this is tragedy.
You've brought the Overlord. I don't stand a chance now.
You've prevented me from attaining peace for long enough. Prepare to die.
I hope you're prepared to face your death as well.
Oh, we very much will. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate! Do you just like get the underling in the maiden?
Yeah, well, the thing is, it takes like 4 HP per, so we may as well before we
Yeah.
just kick the bucket.
Before we kick it. You happen to find the maiden as she exits the church, her heart set on meeting a demon. Perfect timing! She approaches you, having already taken notice of your odd form. Excuse me, are you a traveler? I've never seen anyone like you before. You explain that no, you're not a traveler. Well, maybe you are, in a sense. You've come all this way. The maiden regards you with excited curiosity. Then perhaps you might be a demon? I was hoping I would meet one today. You think of all the terrible fates that hope would bring about. She is the catalyst of the story, after all. My role as a maiden is to be captured by the Overlord, but you see, I've grown so tired of waiting. You remember this part. She wanted to understand her role better, and so you ask what it is that she's really hoping to gain from this. The maiden is confused by your question, Perhaps it was as simple as wanting to reach the place she felt like she belonged. The true end for this maiden suddenly becomes clear. You offer her a chance to change her fate. If there's something I can do to find fulfillment, then please guide me. The maiden will now fight alongside you. What is this horrible creature?
You wound me, dear maiden. Is tragedy really such a terrible thing to behold?
Yes. I remember now. I remember all of the awful things you put us through.
Then this should be familiar to you as well.
Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Oh, that was when she murdered him. Offered some of the underling. You approach the gates of the Overlord's castle. The underling is on guard duty, as you expected. They call out to you. The other demon god is sound asleep.
Hey, you're a pretty weird looking intruder. What do you want?
You explain that no, you're not an intruder. Although you're definitely intruding into their story right now. You tell the underling you've come to save them from tragedy.
Okay, so saving me from boredom first. I hate this job.
The underling snickers. You ask what kind of job they'd rather have. Josh.
It'd be best if I didn't have to work at all. Just want to live a carefree life and never get bossed around or picked on.
You think of the underling's friends who had bullied them into an assassination plot only to betray them in the end. If they kept better company, maybe they wouldn't feel so restless. The true end for this underling suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change their fate.
So there's a way that even work can be fun? Sounds fake, but I'll tag along with you just in case.
Underling will now fight alongside you. Look at him! Josh.
Wait, what the fuck? You didn't say anything about a boss battle. The underling? You must be desperate to call on such an unreliable ally. Huh? If I beat this guy up, all my problems will be over? Oh, but it won't be that easy.
Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate!
Now that the whole party's here, can you solve my final puzzle? Oh, see, it started deducting less and less from us with each as our health got lower. Which combination of behaviors will open the path to your true ending? Show me. Oh, fuck.
Fuck! Okay, so we have ambition or brutality, mischief or tenacity, kindness or hope, willpower or justice.
I think willpower, hope, tenacity, and ambition.
Fuck!
Your reign of terror ends here, tragedy. I refuse to give in.
The hero uses his willpower to overcome tragedy! Tragedy is reeling. Okay, willpower.
Hope.
Our true endings do exist. They simply must. The maiden hopes with all her heart to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is reeling.
Tenacity. Knock me down and I'll just come back stronger.
The underling uses their tenacity to overcome tragedy.
And ambition.
I'll reach my true ending with my own power. The Overlord uses her ambitious nature to overcome tragedy. This is it! With everyone's hearts united, you take aim toward your best possible futures. You will all unleash one final attack to destroy tragedy once and for all. We didn't die!
We actually didn't You've done it. You've managed to defeat me. A tragic ending for tragedy itself. I love it. I must thank you all for fulfilling your roles perfectly. Thank you, Hero.
Sorry, Hero, as himself.
Thank you, Maiden.
Defeated as herself.
Thank you, Underling.
Oh, as themselves.
Thank you, Overlord.
Enough of this nonsense. We defeated you, so die already.
Don't worry. I'll be making my exit shortly.
Directed by you!
Finally, thank you most of all. We couldn't have made it here without you. Yes, my bad end theater did contain a truly good ending after all. I apologize for antagonizing you for so long. I wanted to deliver a satisfying story. Was I able to do it? I wonder.
I'm satisfied? No! No!
Yeah, we went from, oh, let's try and keep everyone alive to fighting God.
Satisfied?
Something satisfying.
I'm satisfied.
Thank you, I really appreciate that. Happy endings shouldn't always come easily. Reality is not so kind. But you've earned this one. Here's your true ending.
Nice! Oh, look at him!
He became a tailor.
He no longer wears the stupid belt. That was cool. They're a fashion! There's music! I'm gonna talk over.
Oh, she made peace with the...
Yeah!
The maiden got her to make peace with the village.
So I'm gonna just talk over the music, in case copyright. Oh, they got together!
Oh, that is awesome. Well, like, yeah, I don't know if they got together, like, together or friend together, I don't know.
I choose. Your true end.
That was really cool.
We didn't find the rest of the endings. We just went straight.
No, we were just like, screw it. We just gonna go to the end of the game.
Fuck it, end of the game. Oh, so you weren't done with my bad endings, and now you're back for more. You'll have to cancel out your true ending if you want to go back to the way things were before our final battle. Shall we begin the resetting progress? Fuck. Let's reset. There are two options. If you missed out on seeing all 41 bad endings, you can keep your progress and reset it to before you started the true ending. Or you can erase all of your progress and replay the game as if it was your very first time. You'll have to collect everything all over again. You can't take this back, so choose carefully. Before the true ending, please.
Before true end, yeah.
Your progress has been reset. You are now free to enjoy the rest of my bad endings.
Okay, take Hungry.
Yes!
So how we have it now, I think, is how... No, we didn't change the rules. This is before we made the changes.
Yes, so what we got was...
It says we fought God!
God! That is the only way.
We fought them with hope and friendship.
We found a way! I love how there's like... I love how the dude's like, what is the thing? And we're like, fuck. Okay, so wait. So, I think let's try finish the underling maybe.
If we can, because it depends on how
Yeah,
many.
true. Well, I think let's get it back to where we were, which was us being diplomatic, polite. He was disloyal. She wasn't a tyrant, but she was merciful. So I think let's go from here with the underling. Skip. Alright, skip. Disloyal, skip. Here. Go, Josh, go.
To your surprise, the Overlord spares you. Or maybe she'd rather you suffer instead, looking around you. You've just gone from one dead end to another. The maiden is crying, the hero is silent. You all burn together.
No matter the perspective, the true ending remains the same. That's what makes it true. You couldn't resist seeing it for yourself, though, could you? Wonder what will happen when you collect them all. Will you give in to despair, or... Okay, so we got another ending for the underling. I don't know who
I
else
guess
we-
it's the same endings, but from different perspectives.
Oh!
Oh god, okay.
There's trees!
Oh, so we can see. Oh,
Yeah.
like, I'm so happy about this actually.
God. So,
Oh,
I think this
okay,
goes this one.
how about over one of the icons?
Here begins the story.
Dutiful. So it tells you what you need in order to get to a
Yeah.
certain point.
Hero finds the maiden, Overlord is upset.
And then what's the next one? No?
Heroic.
Heroic. So you need to be dutiful and heroic.
And then something with the maiden.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Overlord allows the maiden to stay in chat. Dutiful, heroic, and then something with the maiden.
The maiden, down. There's gonna be like 2 hero actions up.
Yeah.
No.
Here.
What's the first one?
Maiden stays with the Overlord a while.
What's the first hero one?
Dutiful.
Dutiful hero. Okay, so we're on the right thing.
So this is Maiden meets the Overlord. Overlord behavior antisocial.
Okay, so we need her to be antisocial with the other. No, but she needs to allow the maiden to stay.
The antisocial one goes up to this branch, I think.
Oh no, I'll just go. Yeah, okay, because I got confused because there's a line from the antisocial one too.
Yeah. It may be that there's 2 ways to get there.
Probably.
Overlord
Okay, well, let's
allows
focus
the
on
maiden-
one first.
I think let's focus on the maiden because that's the one that we're missing something for, like over here,
Hmm.
to get whatever this end is.
Okay, so
Because the maiden is the one we have the least.
yeah. Wait, there's one all the way at the bottom. What?
Possessive.
We don't know the condition for that. So it's possessive.
We haven't seen her perspective for the Overlord being possessive.
Okay, well let's do that one because that one we will generally know.
No. He was, yeah, he was just normal. He wasn't dutiful or heroic. We're gonna put
Hmm.
trusting in case, but I don't think we need it. I'm just gonna put
Okay.
Overlord as possessive. Skip! Introduce self. Skip! But the Overlord objects to the hero's suggestion. You tell her you planned on returning soon, but she isn't having it. You feel nervous. The hero puts on a brave face for you.
If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all, and if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you.
You leave me no choice. The Overlord suddenly jumps the hero. She tears into him with her claws. You want to cry out, but the scream catches in your throat. You watch because you can't look away. Had she really been lying to you all along? You wonder. Is this your punishment for questioning the divine plan? Overlord approaches you now. You back yourself into a corner. Her expression is complicated. Being captured by the Overlord in a horrible way like this was your destiny after all. But the Overlord stops, or rather someone has stopped her. Whatever held back your scream before doesn't stop you this time. Overlord is being ripped to shreds by one of her demon underlings. You think you recognize them, but it's hard to tell with all the blood. Everyone stopped moving now. The room is silent, save for the underlings' heavy breathing. You thank them for what they've done. Even though it was awful, you feel you've been rescued from a terrible fate. They look at you, confused for a moment, but then puff out their chest.
You should probably go home. This place is dangerous.
You follow their advice and make your way out of the castle. You decide never to leave home again for the rest of your life. Escape made an NB. Okay.
Go back to the net, see if we actually did it. Come on.
Possessive, underling, yeah.
No, we didn't get it. It was the bottom one.
Fuck! Possessive to what then?
So what was the underling's behavior?
Disloyal.
Disloyal. So take that away now.
Yeah.
Wicca. Oh, hi, Wicca.
Hello!
Hope you get more viewers soon.
Thank you!
Thank you so much. And thank you for coming to watch the stream.
Yeah, thank you! Hi! I'm Noah, that's Josh.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Okay, so you took Disloyal off,
Yeah.
so no traits for the underling.
No, I don't think it really matters with the hero, except for the fact that he mustn't murder people.
No. Okay. Okay, go for it.
Okay, skip! Polite! Skip. She vows to keep you very safe from now on. You're afraid to find out what that means, but there's no one left to save you. You belong to the Overlord now. Capture made an A.
Okay. Check. Oh, there's an achievement, so that's a new one.
Yeah! I didn't know you could see my achievements.
Normally I can't.
I don't know then.
Oh, there we go. We got the bad end for that.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just keep doing it on the same web, and then we'll just
Yeah.
process of elimination. So the next
We
one,
need to remove possessive from the Overlord.
yeah, because we needed to stop.
And we need him
Black
to be
I think we've
dutiful
already.
and
Oh no, we don't
loyal.
have dutiful.
Yeah. Because we have him as trusting and diplomatic. We need these two. We need this one gone. What else do we need for it? Maybe meets the Overlord. Overlord behavior antisocial, but I don't think we need that because it does go down from here. So... skip! Polite! Skip! Hero suddenly dashes toward the Overlord, sword drawn. Protect her, martyr, or do nothing.
Protect her, I guess, because
You selflessly throw yourself in front of the hero's blade, acting as a shield. It's funny, you think.
yeah,
Never could have imagined this would be the way that you die. The roles are all switched around, but it feels right to you somehow. You're glad your destiny turned out to be saving someone rather than being saved yourself. As your vision fades, you hope that everything turns out alright for your new future. For your new friend. Well then!
oh, there you go, sacrificial maiden.
Yeah, so that's the other one we need for Overlord. And
Okay, check.
hero.
Check the web.
Web.
Maiden's Web.
There's one more.
Oh, we got the top one, not the bottom one.
Yeah.
So we need to do
So-
the same thing, but get
Yeah.
the hero's bad end.
Hold on. Skip, polite. Skip, do nothing. The hero's blade pierces the Overlord and she lets out a horrible scream. You flinch. The Overlord is slain. The hero smiles and holds out his hand to you, saying it's time to go home. His glove is drenched in blood. Hesitantly, you take his hand. The hero guides you through the castle, past the corpses of his enemies. You try to keep your eyes at your feet. There's blood everywhere. You shut your eyes, but even then you can't escape the smell. All of this was because of you, wasn't it? Next to the castle, and the hero leads you back to the village. Everyone celebrates the hero's great triumph over the demons. You feel sick, but you take part in the festivities regardless.
Okay, Maiden Web.
There we go.
Okay, cool. Now,
There's one
We
with
have
the
to-
underling.
well, there's one that goes like really to the end there.
Yeah, so that's antisocial.
There's two ways of getting there.
Are they? Oh, they are. Maiden stays diplomatic, disloyal. The maiden overhears the underlings plot to kill the Overlord and goes back to warn her.
What's the Overlord's thing? The next one,
Merciful. So we need
and
her
then
to not
go
be
to the last square.
merciful. The last square. Trend.
Okay, so that's the true end. So we need to basically get to the true end, but do something differently.
Okay, let's remove merciful from the
Yeah.
Overlord then. So
Oh,
not
it is removed.
merciful. We want diplomatic and disloyal because it's just quick. Yeah. Introduce Skip. The Overlord's claws pierce the underling's chest. They scream an awful scream. She digs and twists her claws into the poor thing while you continue to pray. But there's no saving any of you now. You, the Overlord, the hero, and the underling's corpse are consumed by flames.
Yeah. Okay, we got it.
Whoop. Yeah.
Okay, now there's two more.
So there's something with the underling.
Well, the one before that,
Disloyal.
disloyal maiden. Maiden returns to see the Overlord alone.
So he has to
Trusting
trust.
a maiden, obedient. So she has to leave when being told.
Antisocial.
So antisocial, she leaves,
And the maiden
then-
is the Overlord.
and then the hero is. So she leaves.
Trusting.
So he trusts the maiden. Next one. The maiden returns to see the Overlord alone. And disloyal, so we'll probably walk in on the underling basically stabbing the maiden, the
Yeah.
Overlord.
There is one with the underling over there, but we'll see what happens. So we want you to be trusting. Not
And antisocial.
And we want you to as antisocial.
So we need to leave when she says so.
Yeah.
And then come back.
Polite. Skip.
Obey her.
Skip.
Risen.
Leave on your own. Because that's grab the hero and run. Leave on your own is her leaving.
Okay, yeah, leave on her own.
Skip. A suspicious group of demons stands just outside the entrance. They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. They immediately notice you overheard them. The underling you recognize from before is the first to do something about it.
This is just the way it has to be.
They suddenly attack you. In that moment you regret having ever trusted the demons. You die instantly. Nice!
Okay, and then I
So-
guess we have to now probably take disloyal away and do the exact same thing.
No, I think we have to. I think we have to take it from his perspective now.
But-
Because
mean,
he'll have a
probably
choice there.
Go back to the net.
Because see, he's got a choice.
Okay, go to his net. Okay, oh, there's only 2 things left on his.
Yeah. So I think one of them is because this is his behavior trusting, and then his one.
Yeah, it'll go down to him having a choice,
Yeah.
and then
So I think
The one is the one.
let's go with this one with the underling.
okay.
Skip. Here out. Skip. We have to be disloyal.
Yeah.
Skip.
You and your friends try to turn to notice the maiden from earlier has overheard your entire conversation. It'd be bad for you if the Overlord found out about this.
Also in the dungeon.
Also in the dungeon, that's a new
Yeah.
it's a new trait.
Yeah.
You and your friends seize the maiden and bring her to the dungeon under the castle. It's empty, save for the decorative skulls. They're only there to make it feel more spooky. The maiden is very upset. You leave her in the cell to continue scheming with your friends. But now a hero has arrived at the front gates. He's asking about the maiden. Perhaps the very one you just locked up. The gatekeeper, who must have seen everything, tells the hero exactly what happened.
Fucking idiot.
What an idiot, you say. Why give the hero an excuse to start slaughtering us? The hero yells, "Prepare to face justice," and other such cliche hero lines before driving his sword into the gatekeeper's torso. You're small compared to a lot of your friends, so you're able to slip away without getting cut up by the sword. You get to thinking, if this hero took down the Overlord for you, everything might actually work out in your favor. You wait for things to die down outside before poking your head out. You spot the Overlord and the hero locked in battle. They've worn each other down, making it very easy for you. Once an opening presents itself, you hit the back of the hero's head, knocking him out.
What are you doing? I couldn't. Wait, couldn't you tell this was a duel?
You don't respond. You have to carry out the assassination. You tackle her and rip her to shreds with your claws until she stops moving. You finish off the hero next. You can't let him revive and come after you later. Kind of a cheap victory, but doesn't make any difference. Anyone who manages to survive comes crawling out of their hiding places. You are the new ruler of the castle. Your subjects bow before you. You live in fear that they will one day betray you, as you had betrayed your overlord. Lord Underling in A.
Okay, so let me redo his.
And you use her as killing practice.
Skip. Disloyal. Skip.
Use her as killing practice. This is just the way it has to be, you declare. Before jumping her and clawing her guts out. It turns out you're already an expert at ending lives. Your friends call you a show-off. You go back to the castle and wash off all the icky human blood. As you're finishing up, you hear the sound of battle outside. A hero has come. Seeing the dead maiden must have made him pretty angry. What are you thinking? If this hero took down the Overlord for you, everything might work out in your favor.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it ended the same. So,
So go check the net now. Okay,
So-
yeah, it works out the same way.
yeah, so there may be something on the hero's side or the overlord side, but it does show the underling here.
Yeah, so Underling confirms the plan to kill the Overlord, and then something else.
Everything you've done has only hurt them more. Because here, see. The
So
soil
loyal.
captor-
Do we need a captor? So we need him to. We need so do it from his perspective now, but have captor on the Underling. So put captor. We'll go for
this
it.
is all the same. Skip.
Trusting.
Skip.
When you reach the gates, you ask the demons if they've seen the maiden. They have. They inform me she's been held in a dungeon at the moment. She trusts them, and in return they lock her up. So demons are truly evil beings after all. You demand they take you to her, but they do not let you pass. You should have expected as much from these unreasonable creatures. You know what you must do. You thrust your blade through the demon before you and rush the castle alone.
Sorry for
You're the only one who can save the maiden now.
What the fuck are you doing, killing all my soldiers?
The Overlord is angry. You vow to exterminate her and all of demonkind. You clash again and again, but the Overlord isn't going down easily. You're both dangerously low in health. When everything goes black, your quest has come to an abrupt end.
Unlucky Heroine. So now we need the Overlord side.
Yeah, let's check the nets for the
There's
Hero?
one over here. Hero. Yeah. So
Okay,
that's
cool.
the 2 versions of getting there.
check the underlings one now, just to confirm. No, we haven't gotten it.
Yeah, so there's something else with the underling, but I think it will be on the Overlord side, maybe.
Probably.
So, Overlord.
Unless we need the underling to have another trait.
Yeah. No, we only need antisocial. Antisocial. You wake up to the sounds of battle. A hero is cutting through your army. As the Overlord, it's your job to take charge in these kinds of situations. You rush out to end this hero's pitiful existence.
Foul demons, I shouldn't have believed you for a second that you were anything but pure evil. I'll exterminate you all.
You don't really get what he's going on about, but you engage regardless. Girl's gotta defend her people. You clash again and again, but the hero isn't going down easily. You're both dangerously low on health, waiting for the other to make a move, when one of your underlings appears behind him. They knock the hero unconscious. You kind of appreciate it, but can't they see this was a duel? They don't respond. You sense murderous intent. Your servant tackles you, tearing you apart with their claws. You struggle to retaliate. They've done too much damage, you can barely move now. Betrayed Overlord and A. So there's one more with the underling.
Yeah. Check the webs. No.
So it's whatever there is for the underling here, I think. Overlord Awaken, so... Oh.
Oh, you used to be hungry.
This is a
Oh, but you see,
different one.
there's 2 ways to get there.
Yeah?
Because you can either go up, see what the maiden's one is? No, down. We're still trying to get to the same thing. No, down. You're too far now.
That's not- oh.
Yeah,
Obedient.
obedience. Okay,
But
so
there's a quicker
that's how
way.
we got there originally.
There's a
Because obviously,
quicker-
if he's hungry, the maiden's not involved.
Yeah. So wait.
So we
Overlord
need to be
begins the story.
tyrant,
Tyrant.
hungry, so the
Hungry.
maiden's not there.
Overlord awakens, and then
To
something.
the-
with
Yeah, to the hero coming in.
Tyrant. Disloyal.
The hungry is a way of getting there.
Returns to the castle.
So he basically comes out, eats the maiden, returns to the castle.
Yeah, disloyal, and then something here. Do you want to try that? So we
Yeah,
need
see?
Tyrant. We won't need antisocial. This doesn't really matter.
Nothing she does matters,
And
because
nothing the hero does matters either.
no, because it's just the maiden gets killed very early
Yeah.
on.
Skip. Fuck. Back. Oh wait, no, that is right. Let's overthrow her. So it was not total reset.
Uh,
Let me just go to character select again so we can just... So it was... Yeah, so it's Tyrant, Disloyal, Hungry, Returns.
Yeah, because the beginning is
Disloyal.
us going and asking for the day off.
Yes. Skip. Disloyal. Skip. Hungry. Skip. Return. Skip.
Maybe not.
This
Sorry.
is new, I can't skip it.
They're very eager to talk to you about the whole kill your overlord plan. You admit you haven't given it much thought and only now remembered it was a thing. Your friends question your loyalty to their cause.
So,
She's actually
It was
not...
Disloyal again.
Okay. You tell them you're just joking and clarify that you're
Skip
totally...
Discard.
You sneak to the Overlord's room, she's taking a nap like usual. It's almost too easy, you suddenly approach the Master. She looks so peaceful. Coward.
Coward.
Chicken out.
Chicken out.
You don't want to kill her, you can't go through with it. You turn to leave the room, but you find your friends blocking the exit. In a panicked whisper, you ask them to let you out. This seems to have been their way of testing your loyalty. You tell them this is pretty fucked up, and ask again to be left out. The Overlord stirs in her bed while your head is turned, and the demons shut the door. You scramble into the Overlord's closet and hide before she wakes up and sees you. There's nothing you could possibly say to explain this and survive. You're trembling. You can't believe those assholes would bully you like this. You feel like crying.
Oh.
Light flickers at your feet. It doesn't take you long to realize they've set the room on fire. You hear the Overlord trying to get the door open to no avail. You're both trapped. Too afraid to move, you resign yourself to your fate.
Oh.
You and the Overlord burn together.
Oh. Cowardly underling ending. Letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter 3. What? My love, I've been feeling a little depressed lately. Many patrons have come to my theatre, but none so far have stayed to experience every tale in its entirety. The critics haven't exactly been kind, but I understand. My stories aren't exactly crowd pleasers. Despite that, you always listen to their very end. I'm grateful for that. Hope to see you soon again. Forever yours, Tragedy. Ha! So we got the underlings lost letter.
Oh,
'cause we
that's
finished
why, yeah. Okay, so there's one more for the maiden now. Which involves the cowardly... Oh, captor?
Captor.
Oh, so you have to see it from her perspective
Yeah.
now.
So his is disloyal,
The soil captor,
obedient,
trusting...
Okay. So, no, captor,
Trusting.
trusting, antisocial. And then we had to be obedient, right?
Yeah.
Skip. The light. Skip. Obedient. Skip. Leave on your own. Skip. They immediately notice you overheard them, and decide to lock you in the dungeon before you can cause any trouble. You cry out, but the demons ignore your protest. You can't believe you escaped possibly being thrown in a cell back in your village, only to be tossed in this awful place. This is terrible. Who's going to keep those demons from harming the Overlord? You hope she can fend for herself. You sure can't. You hear the sounds of battle echoing through the halls outside. Did the hero follow you? If he's out there, your cries don't reach him. After a while, the violence seems to die down. It's impossible to tell what's happened. You continue to wait, but no one comes for you. Unable to escape, you rot in that cell. Imprisoned maiden. Ah! A letter flutters down from beyond the curtain! You found lost letter 2. My love, I finally fulfilled a childhood dream of mine. Yes, that's right. I opened up my very own theatre. You would be so proud if you could only see it. I know how much it would have meant to you, to be at my side on opening night. I'm sorry for going ahead without you, but I thought if my theatre could become world famous, then maybe you just might hear of it, wherever you are. Forever yours, tragedy. Dang, man.
And I just have 3 more for both the Overlord and the Hero.
Yes. So let's hero. Martyr. Oh.
So we have to be heroic.
Oh, we have to see
Yes.
it from his point of view.
Yeah, with the maiden being the martyr.
Uh,
The Overlord is upset about finding the maiden, so maybe possessive. Dutiful, heroic, martyr. Oh, I think this is when the maiden throws herself in front
Yeah.
of the sword.
Yeah. So, dutiful, heroic. I'll keep polite.
Martyr. And then...
And she mustn't be antisocial.
You're not captor.
Oh yeah, not captor. He's not really in this.
Mm-mm.
So I guess I'll just unclick everything for him. Right? Yeah.
Okay, well, we can't go from the Overlord's perspective.
The maiden shouts something behind you, and you turn just in time to see her throw herself between you and the hero's blade. It pierces her chest and she falls to the floor, lifeless. As the pool of blood beneath her grows, so does her rage. This hero has taken everyone from you now. You lose control, and the hero is obliterated. But your hatred for the humans has not yet been sated. You go on to destroy them all and become ruler of the entire world. Vengeful Overlord and A. Okay, I'm gonna go from his perspective as dutiful. Skip! Dutiful. Skip! Dutiful. Skip. Heroic.
You lunge forward to put an end to the evil Overlord. But your blade pierces the maiden instead. She has sacrificed herself to protect this demon. It takes you a moment to recover from the shock. The Overlord wails.
Why did you do that?
You're not sure if the question is directed at you. The Overlord strikes at you in a vengeful rage. You parry, and she is slain. Your sword feels heavy. You look at your hands, your clothes. Blood. So much blood. You look up to the fallen maiden, wondering what to tell the townspeople. Why would she protect the Overlord? She must have been brainwashed by demonic magic. You pick up the Overlord's head, wrapping it in a cape, and begin your long journey back to town. You will say that you were too late, that nothing could be done for the girl. But the Overlord is slain. There will be celebration.
Loyal hero end. That's fucked!
Okay, wait, how many did we get?
2.
Endings was? So we got 1 for the Overlord.
1 for him.
No. Oh, so then I miscalculated. So we got 2 and
2.
2. Oh yeah, my math is not mathing. Okay, yeah, alright.
So now we
Okay.
have heroic, dutiful, Overlord allows the maiden to stay, he's heroic, and then something happens there.
Okay, so the main thing is the dutiful and heroic, I
Yeah.
think.
Dutiful
Oh,
and
we've already-
heroic, I don't need martyr. Because
Possessive.
possessive, yeah. Diplomatic. No, that's a different ending train, so we have to look at those. Diplomatic.
So you can either go diplomatic route or you can go dutiful route with us.
Yeah.
But he has to be heroic.
Yeah.
But I guess it depends on what our choices are then for
Yeah.
it.
So do we want both dutiful and heroic?
Yeah, that's fine.
Skip. Day off. Skip.
They just
Maiden
stay.
stays, yeah.
You feel a sudden oh,
You
that's
feel
you.
sudden sharp pain through your back. You look down to see a blade protruding from your chest. Oh, that was careless of you. So this is how you die. Stabbed in the back by some cowardly hero. What a joke. You're supposed to be the ruthless one. That's right. Humans can't be trusted. Not if this is what they're capable of. You should have remembered that before letting one in. You watch as the hero takes the maiden's hand, leading her through the sea of corpses he'd left in his wake. Captured by a demon. At least she got what she came here for. You join your army in eternal slumber.
Lane Overlord end. We got 3 more.
Okay, I want to see how we get to the last one. Overlord lets the Unling have the
Either way,
yeah.
it doesn't matter. Antisocial.
Obedient.
Let's the maiden and the hero go.
Yeah.
This is when they
Trusting.
come back.
Resolute. Underling is disloyal. And then
So I have a feeling that no matter what choice you pick, with letting the maiden hero go, it leads to the
Yeah.
same place.
So I'm gonna do trusting. Wait, what else was there?
Obedience.
Obedience. I'm just gonna keep polite. It doesn't affect anything.
Check the last maiden one.
Resolute.
Resolute.
Resolute. I think that, and then he's disloyal. Yeah, disloyal. Disloyal. I think that's all. And then we're just antisocial.
Yeah.
Skip. Grant. Skip. Antisocial. Skip. Maiden. Oh yeah, because we haven't seen it from her perspective. Maiden suddenly bursts into your room, accompanied by a hero. She's trying to frantically communicate something to you, but you're still half asleep. They tell you a group of demons is after your life. You still don't grasp the urgency of the situation. One of your underlings barges in next, shouting that the humans are liars. They're followed by another group of demons, crying that everything was the first underling's plan. Everyone is shouting over each other now, and it's very annoying. You yell for all of them to shut their traps. You have no doubt that your servants would let their ambition cloud their judgment and lead them to try to take your throne. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice. Oh, I can skip. Take Retribution is the one that we didn't pick.
No,
We took
can't do it.
Merciful. You pierce their chest with your claws. They scream. The hero backs away. He is wise not to interfere. They've stopped moving, but you keep digging and twisting your claws into them. It doesn't make you feel any better. Dunling's corpse burns along with you and the two humans. Spiteful Overlord. Oops. Yes.
It's a good two endings left.
Okay, Lost Letter 4. My love, do you remember when we first met? I had just finished one of my scripts, one I was quite proud of, in fact. As you read it aloud, you happened to pass by. As I read it aloud, you happened to pass by. What a terrible ending, you said. Why should these poor fools have to die? You're so rude. You wouldn't accept any of my justifications, and yet you managed to convince me. It really would be better if everyone could live in harmony, however unrealistic that felt. I look back fondly on that day, even now. I wonder if somewhere you're thinking of it too. Forever yours, tragedy. Okay, hero. Possessive.
Possessive.
Hero flees from the demons. Diplomatic. The hero reaches the Overlord's room, everything is fine. Possessive.
Okay, so it's when Overlord won't let the maiden go.
Yeah, so the maiden has to be there. You don't have to be antisocial. You can stay polite because that affects...
She needs to be
absolutely-
possessive.
You need to be possessive, thank you. He needs to be diplomatic.
Well, we're going to be
Yeah.
playing from him, so... Needs to be diplomatic and trusting, I guess.
Is it?
Or just diplomatic.
Yeah, just diplomatic. Skip! Flee. Skip. Diplomatic. Skip. Heroic?
No. It said everything is fine.
Oh, there we go.
No. But the Overlord objects to this. The maiden tries to tell her that she'll come right back, but the Overlord refuses to hear it. The maiden seems nervous. As a hero, it's your job to mediate situations like this. You tell the Overlord that if she doesn't let the two of you go, you'll have to assume if she's evil, you'll be forced to vanquish her.
You leave me no choice.
The Overlord pauses before suddenly jumping you. You are helpless as she disembowels you with her claws. How horrible. You came all this way only to be met with this cruel fate. You should have destroyed these evil creatures while you had the chance. Your dying wish is for the maiden to somehow make it out of this alive.
Naive heroine. A letter flutters down! From
Wait,
behind the
that's all-
curtain. You found Lost Letter 4.
I thought there were like two, and at least another ending.
No, we have one. That was 4. That was this one. It
Oh,
was the Overlord's one. Because I had accidentally done something.
okay.
Okay. Here's one.
It's very, very much at the end.
God, what's the quickest route? Hero flees. Diplomatic. Everything is fine. Disloyal. Over here's goes back to warn.
Okay, so we just have to remove possessive.
Yeah.
And it'll take us to the end. But what's the last one for the Overlord?
Merciful.
Merciful. No.
Huh?
I thought you were gonna click hungry. I'm like, nope, that's all we want.
No, I was like, what do you mean no? I thought I did the right thing.
Was there anything for the maiden to put on?
No, just that they go back. I think. Maybe.
Okay.
Let me just. There's quite a few ways to get there. I'm just picking this one. Please, diplomatic. Everything's fine. Yeah, no. Hero! Skip! Flee. Skip. Diplomatic. Flee. Ask what's going on. There we go.
Is she going to kill it as retribution? It continues to make excuses, but the Overlord does nothing. To your surprise, she lets it go. Are demons capable of mercy? You guess it doesn't matter now. You all burn together.
A letter flashes down from beyond the curtain. Found lost letter 1. Oh, we got a thing called Letters Collector. My love, it just isn't fair at all, is it? For them to force us apart like this. It's unreasonable, cruel. I had to find an outlet for this grief somehow, so I decided to write. And I'll keep writing until the day you find me once more. And then maybe we could write a story together. I'm waiting for that day. Forever yours, Tragedy. Whoa!
Okay, well maybe let's do the true end again.
That's what I'm doing.
Can you go straight to it?
Yes! Ta-da!
Oh, wait, on fire.
Yes, everyone's
I
on
didn't
fire.
notice that.
Hi guys!
Hi, I've come to save you.
Oh yeah, we haven't done I've come to save you.
You explained to the group that you've witnessed their many terrible intertwining fates, and now you're searching for a good ending. Of course, this makes no sense to any of them, only the maiden understands your compassion.
My prayers have been answered. You must be God!
I'm sick of all these bad endings, so you picked back one. Then, frankly, you should never have come to a place called Bad End Theater.
Fair?
Haven't we already been over this?
Fair. You think defeating me might just be the only way to see a better ending. It's all that's left for you, isn't it?
Well,
I can
this
speak.
does sound like a...
Time to fight God! The stage is set for you. Okay. Defend.
It doesn't matter.
Fair. You're right!
You're right. Okay.
You've witnessed all 41 of my painstakingly crafted endings. You must be as much of a masochist as me.
I commend your thoroughness. Surely these characters have a special place in your heart.
Yeah. Kinda killed them a lot.
They're still suffering backstage, you know. We read that.
Skip!
Okay, just summon them all. Nice, he's just taking tons of damage.
Why the fuck not? I mean, at this point, I may as well just... We know we live either way, so... What happens if we choose to die? We haven't seen what happens if we choose the wrong things.
We did, it just hits us with more damage.
Yeah, fair.
So if we go justice, probably kindness, mischief, and brutality, it'll probably hit us with
Yeah.
damage. But let's check what happens if we do die. So naive, I'll balance your kindness with my cruelty. Mischief.
Dunling tries to evade tragedy through mischievous means.
You're so much fun. How would you like a reminder of where that mischief will lead you?
Oh,
Brutality.
the Overlord tries to fight tragedy with sheer brutality.
Oh, has violence really been working out for you so far? I'll show you my own brutality.
I was gonna pick a random. Yeah. It's the closest to the button. Your HP has run out. You are overcome by tragedy.
If you wish to challenge me again, collect more bad endings.
You'll be able to reach this path again through the Maiden's True End.
I'll be waiting.
Your bad end. Woo! We got an achievement for that! We got an achievement! Woo!
Just purposefully getting shit stomped.
I will find my true ending! Skip! Summon.
I'm pretty sure the ending will be like the same.
Yeah, I just want to have it. Because it technically resets, so I just want it. Okay, so it was willpower.
Willpower, hope, tenacity, ambition.
We can see what happens if we say no to him.
No.
No.
Oh, well, I did my best. Happy endings should always come from reality.
Well, that was bad at theater.
I'm gonna lie, I didn't expect. If it wasn't for the roadmap, I don't think we would have found all the.
No, I don't think we would have. I think we would have been here way
I
longer.
rate we would have given up around like 35.
Yeah. Well,
But yes.
thank you everybody for watching. We will see you again on Wednesday. I forgot today.
Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.